Despite apps that let you track your phone and erase the data if you lose it, cell phone theft is still on the rise. Dan Simon takes a look at what the cell phone industry is doing about it. It's today's News Channel 6 Consumer Alert.
This surveillance video shows a woman getting robbed of her cell phone while in the middle of a conversation. A crime so common that type in cell phone theft on YouTube and you'll find tons of surveillance video of people having their phones ripped off. San Francisco's police chief says in many cases, users are asking for trouble.
Think if you took $300 out of the ATM machine, you would not walk down the block for several blocks counting the 20s.
The problem is becoming so rampant that it's estimated that stolen devices cost consumers $30 billion a year. So pressure is mounting for cell phone carriers and the device makers to figure out a way to deter theft. San Francisco District Attorney George Gascon wants to see a so-called kill switch on phones,
so that when they get reported stolen, they could be rendered inoperable.
He accuses the industry of dragging its feet to what he calls a technological solution.
Every time that a phone gets stolen, we go back and we replace the phone. So the carrier gets to make another sale, the manufacturer gets to make another sale, and their profit margins continue to be.
The nation's largest carriers, though, are getting more aggressive, now participating in a new nationwide database for stolen phones to prevent them from being activated. But critics say it's yet to have a meaningful impact because stolen phones often wind up overseas and fetch more dollars.
A late model iPhone brings here, just down the street from here, it can bring about $300. If it gets exported to Latin America or Asia or Africa, it can bring in as much as $7,000 to $1,000.
But is a kill switch even possible? We went to arguably the leading mobile security company in the world, Lookout, which makes a popular app for smartphones.
The notion of just being able to render a phone useless, can that happen?
It's technically plausible. A phone is just a computer. If you destroy the operating system that the phone relies on, the phone can't be used.
So if it's technically possible, why isn't it happening?
Because it's not a very easy thing to do.
Now, Apple's iPhone does have a feature that will track stolen phones and erase the data, sometimes more valuable than the phone itself. Lookout has a similar feature for phones using Google's Android. But the point, according to critics, is the entire industry needs bolder thinking.
For now, police say the best advice is to be aware of your surroundings and use that software that allows you to lock and wipe your phone clean if you happen to find yourself in a situation like this.